What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today is a very exciting day, more exciting than the last video that you guys saw in the Blobeye, and that's because today we're actually going to be driving the Subie. It's finally coming off those jack stands and back on the road. I can't believe it's been 4 long months since I drove this car, guys. 4 months. And today is finally the day. I'm so excited. Huge shout out to my boy Ongo for letting me borrow his BBSs. We're going to be running these in the meantime. So right now the Subie doesn't have fog lights, it doesn't have side skirts, and we're going to be running a really thin wheel and tire setup. The car is not going to look pretty at all. The new setup will come, it'll come eventually, and it's going to be worth it once it's all done. For now, I don't care how goofy we look. If it looks funny on those BBSs, then so be it. I just want to drive this car. It's been way too long. I did get the new bypass valve gasket that we needed. That got here super quick. We're going to be throwing that on along with the BBSs, and then after that, I think we'll be able to get it off the jack stands and finally pull it out of this canopy, guys. I'm so excited. We got our new gasket. We're going to be throwing this thing on first. Luckily, this is all still loose. There we go, new gasket is on. Now we just got to tighten these bolts down and we should be able to throw the wheels on, and that's it, guys. Simple as that today, just the wheels. Also, one of you guys mentioned that these Optima batteries are gel batteries, so once they die, they don't really hold charge afterwards. I kind of had a feeling because last year I had this same battery and it died on me and it was never able to hold charge. I actually stalled at an intersection once and I got stuck there because the car wouldn't turn on. This one is also dead, so I'm not sure how it's going to hold up. I'm going to be carrying around these jumper cables just in case, and if it does give me some more issues, then I'll probably just end up replacing it. But anyways, guys, it's time. Let's go ahead and throw these BBSs on the Subie. First one is on, and I can guarantee you that we are gonna look super funny. Look at that. That wheel is sunk in there, dude. And it doesn't help that I have the flares either, because it just makes it look even worse. But like I said, that's okay. I just want to drive it. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of the wheels on. All right, we got all 4 wheels on. Everything should be good to go. Once we get it off the jack stands, we'll go back and tighten everything down just to make sure. But guys, this is it. We're ready to go. So excited. I can't wait. I've waited too long for this moment. What's up, dude? Hey. All right, here we go. Last 2 jack stands. All right, there we go. Had to put some wood underneath this wheel because the jack was getting stuck, but it is officially off the jack stands. Now we can go ahead and start the Subie. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Woo! She sounds really good. I can't believe I'm about to drive this thing. I'm gonna take these with me because you never know with this battery. I don't know if it's gonna hold charge or not. So better safe than sorry. As soon as I took the car out onto the street, I started hearing a small clunking noise on this rear wheel. So I pulled the car back in and I reached in on the opposite side of the wheel and I could feel the exact point where it was rubbing on the coilover. It was just that exact point because I would turn the wheel all the way and it wouldn't rub until it got back to that one spot and it would rub again. So I took the wheel off and I noticed that the rear wheel has like a little tab on it. So this little piece right here, and you could see where it was kind of rubbing right there. So I was thinking maybe I could just take some camber off in the rear, but then I thought maybe that's just a little too much work. So I took the front wheel off and I noticed that this one doesn't have that little tab, so I'm just gonna switch them over and that should solve the problem. I'm so happy though because I thought it was gonna be something a little more serious, but I'm glad we were able to figure it out. You can actually see where it was rubbing on the coilover, so I'm glad that as soon as I heard that noise, I pulled it back in. You can see just taking it out onto the street, it took a good chunk of that collar off, so I'm glad we didn't drive it any more than that. Let's try this again. now we can go do the first drive for real this time, guys. I'm so happy that it wasn't anything major. It was a super easy fix, and now we can finally go enjoy this car. I think the first thing that we need to do is go wash this car. It hasn't been washed in over 4 months for sure, because that's how long I haven't been driving the car. But I can't remember the last time I washed it. So we need to get all this dirt and dust off of the car, and I'll feel a lot better about it. But man, I'm so happy that I'm about to drive this car, man. As happy as I am to be driving this car, it feels so weird to be back in here and driving it. I've said this before, it's like I forget that I even own this car because I have it sitting for so long. You already know, had to meet up with Ongo. He's coming to the car wash with me. Damn guys, it feels so good to be cruising again. There's Ongo right there.
Spaceship.
Funny do I look?
What are your spaceship?
Dude. Yo, I look mad funny, guys. Looks like it's floating, especially from the back, dude. Ongo took a video of me driving from the back, and it looks so funny, guys. Damn, look at this thing. Well, the car is semi-clean now, and I can't get over how funny it looks with these small ass wheels, guys. Oh my god, dude, it looks like a spaceship. Look at that. All good though. The important thing is that we get to drive this thing again. It looks good from the side, at least. That's a good thing. You're a dick. For real though, dude. Weak specs. Look at that. We came back to one of my favorite spots to shoot, which is where we shot Ed's car last week. I can't believe that the subie is back, guys. I'm so happy. It looks funny right now, but soon we'll have the new setup on it and it's gonna look good, I promise. The BBSs, I love these wheels, guys. If they made this wheel wider, I'd probably run them because they just look so good. There's also a weird ticking sound coming from the front of the car when the fans come on, so we'll have to look into that. The car looks so funny like this, guys. Do you think that I should take the flares off for now? Or what do you think? Should I just leave them on? I was debating taking them off or not because of these like molded pieces right here. They're still obviously going to be there along with the piece on the front bumper. I don't know. Let me know, guys. I don't know what I should do. All right, guys, we made it back home. Drove the subie 18 miles today. I think that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. As far as the tune, guys, originally my tuner had told me that the dyno he was getting was supposed to arrive May 11th. So we were gonna have to wait till May 11th to get it tuned. Luckily, he just hit me up yesterday and he told me that the dyno is supposed to be here sooner than what he thought. So we should be hopefully getting the car tuned later this week. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I hope all of you guys are excited for what's to come to the subie. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.